What's up, guys? Hope you're having a good day. Our friend, the rapper Smokepurpp, recently dropped another project, an EP called Legally Insane Psycho. And today we are going to make a video and do a prediction on what we think it's going to sell in the first week. Now, let's get right to the point. Let's just go ahead and get it out of the way. There's been a lot of stuff in the media, amongst other YouTubers, all over the place, talking about Smokepurpp's sales and how they're pretty much non-existent. People continue to act surprised by this, but here's the thing about Smokepurpp. The guy was never a superstar. He was never even close to being a star whatsoever. The only reason he even got somewhat known was because of Lil Pump. And listen, or Little Pimp, as Donald Trump likes to call him. Listen, I know Smokepurpp has been out longer than Lil Pump. I know that, and I know some people may think he's a better rapper. I personally don't agree with that. I think that Lil Pump is much more charismatic and therefore much more entertaining as a rapper. I will listen to Smokepurpp. Not Smokepurpp. I will listen to Lil Pump any day of the week before I would listen to a Smokepurpp album. I remember listening to Anthony Fantano, Needle Drop, whatever. I was watching a review. I think it was Dead Star or whatever. And he was like basically praising the Smokepurpp album and saying that everyone should go listen to it. I think he gave it like a 7 out of 10. And for some reason back then, I used to actually think that the guy knew what he was talking about when it came to giving music reviews. Now I realize that most of his opinions are absolute dog shit. And I almost disagree with him on every single review. But back then, this was a few years ago. So I was like, you know what? Maybe he's right. So I checked out Dead Star. And that was the first time I ever listened to Smokepurpp. And I thought it was absolutely terrible. Everything on it was just garbage. And I know that's probably his most popular album. And it barely sold. I don't even think it debuted in the top 50 of the Billboard 200 charts. So suddenly people were acting surprised that the guy's not selling. I know they're like making fun of him because his last 2 albums sold like under 5,000 copies. How is that a surprise? I don't think he's ever sold over 5,000 copies. I mean, he's definitely never sold over 15,000 copies. And I think a lot of it has to do with that freestyle that he did on Tim Westwood, where I guess he did an absolute terrible job. I didn't even listen to it. I listened to like a little bit of it, and I saw that they turned the comments off on the video because people were roasting him so badly. Listen, I don't know Smokepurpp personally as a person whatsoever. He may be an okay guy. I do know this. His music is absolutely terrible, and he doesn't really have much of a fan base. So I don't even know why he continues to pump stuff out. But hey, he's on a major label still, because I checked the stats on his new Psycho EP, and he's still in Alamo. So, I mean, he's still on a major label. So good for him. Maybe he's good at playing the label politics. I don't know. But in terms of first week sales, what is the EP going to sell in the first week? I'm just going to go ahead and give it to you guys as plainly as I possibly can. It's not going to hit the top 200 at all. That means it's going to sell way under 5,000 copies. My prediction with sales, with streaming, with everything, and we'll never get the official numbers on this one. That's how low it's going to be. We'll never get the official numbers. But let's just say, if we did get the official numbers, if they actually tallied up everything, streaming, sales, whatever, it will sell under 1,000 copies in the first week. There are artists that you have never heard of that sell more than that. I think it's done for him. It's a wrap for him. He needs to leverage his social media followings into another career. Maybe start a YouTube channel, something. I don't know. But the rapping thing, I don't think it's going to... There's some people that have been able to turn around their careers, like Tyga, people that fell off for a while, but then they turn around and they have a big hit. Smokepurpp never had a hit. So you can't really fall off when you never were at the top to begin with. So I think it's done with this guy. I don't see him having a successful career whatsoever. I'm not hating on him. I'm not wishing the worst on him. I do really dislike his music. But I don't wish bad on anyone. Maybe a couple people in the world I do kind of, not wish success on or whatever. And I know that's bad, but, certain people you hate. I'm not hating on him. I don't know him as a person. He might be a great guy, but fact of the matter is he's not a successful rapper in any way, shape, or form. and he's going to sell under 1,000 copies in the first week. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Please subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Give me a like and let me know in the comments what you think he's going to sell in the first week and what you think about his new EP. All right, guys. Talk to you later.